And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, getting the nod on the mound. Charlie Morton, what's the scouting report on him?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. There's a strike. Why to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Fouls one off. 2-2. Grisham checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. The 1-0. To the left side, but it is well foul. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, Boog, talent aside, Charlie Morton is one of those teammate favorites. Everyone you talk to talks about how great a guy he is.
And the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
And there's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals.
Nope, up there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Grisham over at second. Machado at first with no outs. Next one misses. Ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Xander Bogaerts would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Ripped on a line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
That is good. The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's Matt Carpenter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Here's a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball, perhaps on the
First
ground
pitch
for a
doesn't
double
find the
play, or
zone.
get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. And now 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
3-2 on the way. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Boots it. He's in safely at second as a run scores. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. Luis Campusano at the plate and takes high there. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that one sliced foul. The pitch. And that's a little high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next pitch is popped up.
Infield fly, batter's out.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch inside, 2-1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
The pitch. Bounce to third. Over to Albies. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta. Showing the slab in today's game, Michael Wacha.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher in this game, Michael Wacha. What do you have on him, Singy?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the right-hander deals. Throw over to Cronenworth. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That misses, and the count 2-1. And delivers
That ball
outside.
went out.
The 3-1. There's the strike.
3-2.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw to first. Just got him on that one.
Batting third. Third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley. That one's in there. 0-1.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Out to short. Kim with the throw to first. And that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham.
The right-hander back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Manny Machado. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
Overrated.
In the air out to center. Hilliard just towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. The walk and a run scored his first time. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
Let's get it going, Braves.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 2, Xander.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right side. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So 2 down. Matt Carpenter digs in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish.
Come on, stop him, Cole.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Foul ball there. Grisham, the runner at third. Bogarts at second with 2 gone.
Come on, man. Strike him out.
And that one wrapped foul. Now all even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
The catcher, Travis.
One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Waka, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Got it. Great leaping catch. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Out to short. Whips it to first. And Albies is retired.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Eddie Rosario.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. One, 2 now. just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two outs. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back onto the third inning. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Morton back to work. Good eye right there.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That's a strike. Strike one. The pitch. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In there for strike one. Campusano will handle the catching duties in this one. 24 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. Strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The punch out there, and there's two away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Odor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in Atlanta, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That one out to right. Bogarts racing, makes the catch.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Slapped foul. Arcia measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Righty to the plate. Out to center. Grisham trying to get there. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Sam.
2 outs, base is empty.
Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard next up for the Braves. There's a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And here it comes. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. Three one is on the way. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk,
Leading
Boo.
off for the Padres,
So the lineup flips
The center
over.
fielder,
Now
number
it's
1.
Trent Grisham to the plate.
Grisham.
That's in for a strike. Way
That's
high.
too high.
Gets under it and pops it up. Arcia on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Man at first. Here's Machado. He's 0 for 1. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco
Whoa, that's
Nunez.
upstairs.
First pitch just misses. And there's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball.
Kim over at first with 1 away.
Ball.
Next offering is
2
downstairs.
balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
kick, the 3-2. Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Juan Soto. There's a strike.
0-1.
Here's the 0-2. Two outs and one in scoring position. Look out!
Yep, that got
And
him.
it hit him.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Bogart's retired. And that is that. Padres leave a pair. They lead 4-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Ronald Acuna
The
Jr.
right fielder.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Ball
Next
1.
offering is down low. Ball 1. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Cronenworth makes the catch. One away.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball 1. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Two outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Line drive, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Travis d'Arnaud getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. And it's even up. And downstairs. The 2-1. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. There's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Riley off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Second baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 4-0. Back at Truist Park, and now the DH, Matt Carpenter.
Designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth.
Come on, Braves, come on.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looked like it was a little bit up. 2-0. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's all for Charlie Morton, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Nick Anderson in. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 61, Nick Anderson.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. That one misses. Ball 1. That's down and in. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Anderson ready to work. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. And that's downstairs and outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. So digging in, Rougned Odor. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Jesse Chavez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And the pitch. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Kicks and deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. And welcome back. Now here is Eddie Rosario.
The designated hitter, Eddie.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one.
You know, these Braves, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners, and you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2.
Ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. That's the third out. Inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Trent Grisham. Anderson back to work. Grisham, 26 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Kicks and fires.
Hey.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Now 1-2.
Strikes.
The pitch. In the dirt. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Machado batting with 1 down takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Juan Soto now. Ball 1, no strikes. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
And the pitch. Machado at first, 1 gone. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Tag. Ow. Darno, great throw.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Three, 2 now.
2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
The center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
The pitch. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Digging in, Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well,
That's
on
a
the
ball.
mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
The 1-0. There's the strike. And it's fouled away. One and two now on Acuna.
That's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And it's
We got
filled
full
up.
count.
Right-hander kick steals. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt
Here
Olson.
is Matt Olson. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Grisham puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 4-0. Jesse Chavez will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but
Your
he's in
attention,
position
please.
to face a couple of
Now
lefties this
pitching
inning.
for the Braves, number 60, Jesse Chavez.
And here is Xander
Leading
Bogaerts.
off for San Diego, the right fielder, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
And ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joe Jimenez appears to be getting loose. The 1-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Strike on the outside corner. 2-2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Now the DH for the Padres, Matt Carpenter. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here.
Let's turn two. Strike.
Next
That's
offering
ball.
upstairs. On the ground to first. Over to Arcia. That's one. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside. Swings and misses. 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This one popped up. Albies moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. The right-hander back to work. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So, man aboard, and here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Albies up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch is inside, 2-0. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Nabil Crismatt getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Wilson getting loose as well. Good hitters count the 2-0. That clips the corner. And that's outside. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And it is 2-1. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Riley on third, Darno on second, Albies on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
So up next, Marcell Ozuna. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Bases loaded. 1 away. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. Kim to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
The pitch. And that's a little bit high. And a foul ball. And he deals. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Riley fires to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Rougned.
Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Chavez. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Odor checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Righty to the plate. Just missed. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. That's hard hit on the line. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Seong Kim. First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
No strike.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. In for a strike. 2-2. Stays alive. Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early. One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Lucas Littke.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Grisham in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Runner on the go. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Come on, Braves!
And a pitch. And there's the strike. Waka still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next for
Just kept it simple. Played
The
Pepper
center
with the
fielder,
middle of the infield and
Sam
took it back where it came from. And
Hilliard.
there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard.
We need a base hit here!
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Come now, here we go!
And first offering is fouled off. Arcia, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next
1-1.
pitch in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Towards first. There's one.
He's out.
Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 9th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park,
Leading
all
off
set
with
to
the
start the
Padres,
ninth in this
the
one.
third
Here's the
baseman,
third
number
baseman,
13,
Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
The pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. Licky, a tall lefty. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch is popped up. Olsen settles under it. He's got it. And there's one away.
The batter, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Next to hit, Juan Soto. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That one's in there, 0-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Xander Bogaerts.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And that's in there for strike 1. And misses inside. In there. And so now 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bounced out to short. Arcia collects it. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Waka back to work. Popped up. Odor in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin.
So digging in, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a base hit up the middle.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2.
Stay clear of the DP.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And a pitch. And 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Righty delivers. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's just foul. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Michael Wacha won't go any further tonight, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Nabil Crismatt.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Now fly ball to right center. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 5 hits,